So, Afro Nations, which happens to be one of the biggest Afrobeat festivals, has decided to cancel this year's festival in Nigeria. So, this year they decided to bring Afro Nations home because they've been touring. Basically, they've been to Puerto Rico, they've been to the US, they've been to Ghana, they've been to Portugal, they've been to a lot of countries, flying the Afrobeat flag, flying the African flag. But a lot of people were clamoring, bring it back home, bring it to Nigeria. And they decided to bring it to Nigeria. People were excited, but something actually made people not so really excited, which was obviously the prices, right? The entry fees to the show. That really got a lot of people talking. But that aside, they have now decided to cancel this show. And this is what people are talking on the street, on social media, across the world right now, that the lineup for this year's Afro Nations was a no-no, and these people that were on the lineup cannot pull such crowds, cannot pull people to purchase ticket for as high as $299, for as high as $40 for regular, for as high as $30 for general admission. Now, put in mind that general admission was sold out as at a couple of weeks ago, right? But is it true that the lineup that Afro Nation had for Nigeria cannot really pull off the crowd, cannot really sell out a festival like Afro Nations? We're talking about people like Burna Boy. We're talking about Jehosh from the UK. We're talking about Flavor Nabania. We're talking about Black Sheriff. We're talking about Sheyi Vibes. This is the lineup. Lineup for just, I think it's supposed to be 3 days, right? Or 2 days. So this was lineup for one of the days, and I'm unsure what the second lineup was going to be like. I think Davido was supposed to be headlining the second lineup. But truly, this list I just called out for you, can they pull the crowd? Do they have as much crowd in Nigeria and across the world that will make people purchase tickets to go to Nigeria to watch them perform for as high as $299 for VIP? I don't think so. Burna Boy already is not Nigeria's favorite. Obviously, because of, a lot of stuff that he said in the past. He is obviously currently at war with Nigerians, Afrobeat fans, home and abroad. He glorifies those abroad more than we back home. So it's one of those things that people are saying on the street, am I going to purchase this ticket and go listen to? Is this the mother effing thanks I get? Do you understand? So, but that aside though, to be honest, let's not put the blame on Burna Boy. Let's not say Burna Boy is unable to pull fans. That's the reason why this show was cancelled. This show was mostly cancelled because most of the other acts that were built to perform, people like Jehosh, who is going to pay to go watch Jehosh in Nigeria? How many fans does he have in Nigeria? Flavor, obviously. Flavor has fans. I mean, he's been long in the game that obviously people are going to show up for him. And we see that over and over again. Sheyi Vibe. We know that Sheyi Vibe doesn't really have a great stage presence. So it's not like anyone will be excited to go pay that amount of money to watch Sheyi Vibes. Black Sheriff, my Ghanaian brother. To some extent, obviously, he popped in 2021, I think, when he dropped his biggest records. But I don't think Black Sheriff has that pull in Nigeria to make people say, hey, I cannot miss out of this show because I need to go watch Black Sheriff. I don't think he has that pull. So in all of this, I would say that Afro Nations did not do their homework well. They did not strategize well. The lineup was completely flawed, more like sentiment than it is business to me. That is what I see on this, everything surrounding this Afro Nation show that was cancelled. Or the good thing is they said that they're going to go back, restructure, re-strategize, and come back again with full force. But definitely that's not going to happen this year. This is the first time in I think 3 years that Afro Nations is not going to be holding on the holidays on December, Dirty December don't scatter like this, so because that is where people go. People fly from across the world to go to Afro Nations December, and especially when it was being held in Ghana. I mean, they should have just kept it in Ghana anyways. Because people would afford to pay for Ghana or would want to pay for Ghana, not just because of anything, but the experience as well. They know that they go to Ghana. Ghana is nice. The tourism there is great. So they're getting an all-inclusive package, not just going to see the artist, but also to go have fun, to experience Ghana, to experience the tourism there. That's something that Nigeria lacks. So this again is a message to the Nigerian government, the governors of states: fix your state, fix your country, man. So that it can be more convenient for visitors to come in, tourists to come in and enjoy. Right now, it's not tourist friendly, and this is where we're at. Unfortunately, Afronations has been cancelled, guys. They said tickets refunds are going to be processed. That you don't have to worry. Just sit, relax. If you've made payment, you're gonna get your money back. And this is all I have for you right now. If you enjoyed this video, you know the drill. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. And don't forget to share.